Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tampa, Florida, Raymond James Stadium, where the Stadium Championship Series West fires up the dirt for another explosive night of monster jam.
12 trucks, 3 competitions, one shot to make history right here in front of a roaring crowd.
Tonight's course features a double tabletop, a hybrid crossover zone, and of course, that unforgiving backflip ramp.
They'll need control, creativity, and chaos to stand out. One mistake, and your run's over.
Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Michelle, who's trackside with more on tonight's layout.
Thanks, Tony. I'm standing just feet in the main jump, and this thing is a launch pad for highlight reel moments. With soft dirt and stacked ramps, the drivers are in for a real challenge. It's high stakes and high air in Tampa tonight. Let's get this show started.
Up first tonight, it's the Classroom Turn Chaos, Classroom Crusher, driven by MR.Savage.
He's the teacher, the principal, and the punishment. This truck always makes a statement.
Coming out with speed, hits that left side jammer right out the gate with a sky shot.
Nice clean landing, and right into a tabletop slap wheelie. Great flow early on.
Watch this, crosses over into the double. Oh! Front end pops up on landing, but he holds it.
He's stringing it together well. No wasted time between hits, but not a lot of technical risks yet.
30 seconds left. MR.Savage goes for the hybrid mound. Huge air.
Hard bounce, and saves it with a quick correction. He's fighting the clock, but staying clean.
Final move, goes for the single jump near the backside. Lands solid, and that's time.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MR.Savage earlier, and he said his focus tonight was on consistency and flow. He wanted to lay down a solid foundation as the first out. No flips, but you could tell he had a line in mind. Let's see how that plays out on the scoreboard.
Next up, Avenger, driven by the unpredictable Mr. Blue.
This man does not hold back. If there's a ramp, he's launching off it.
Big start over the right pod, sky high, and a perfect landing.
Whoa! Right into a wheelie across the center pad. He's not messing around.
Switches directions and blasts the back ramp. Look at the distance on that jump.
Flows right into a crossover hit. Clean, fast transitions. This is how you rack up points.
Midway through and he hasn't slowed down. Now he's lining up. Wait, is he going for it?
Yes! Backflip attempt off the container ramp. Nailed it! And sticks the landing.
Unbelievable. That's the first flip of the night, and he did it mid-run like it was nothing.
He's not done. Throws in a hard cross thread. Lands it deep and powers out.
What a finish. That is what Avenger is all about.
Thanks, Tony. I caught up with Mr. Blue before the round, and he said, I'm going big or I'm going home early. That backflip was absolutely planned, and he nailed it. He told me he's been studying this Tampa layout for weeks, and it showed.
All right, Tampa, let's give it up for man's best friend, and a monster on the throttle. Here comes Scooby-Doo, driven by Yogi Bear.
Yogi's been waiting for this moment. He's got a ton of power under the chassis and a wild driving style to match.
Nice first hit off the center mound. Big air.
Follows him across the corner pod. He's keeping the momentum.
Into a slap wheelie now, dragging the tail past the cross car. That's signature Yogi right there.
He's making great use of the floor. Every jump, every corner. It's like he's heading out.
Uh-oh, he's heading to the container side. Yes. Way back, rotated and played it clean.
That's the second clean flip of the night, and that crowd is loving it.
And he's still going. Combos into a crossover jump, rides out the landing. What a clinic.
Full throttle, full commitment. Yogi Bear just made Scooby-Doo a frontrunner in Tampa.
Thanks, guys. Before his run, Yogi told me, Scooby's hungry tonight. We're not holding anything back. And he meant it. From the moment he hit the first jump, it was go time. That backflip wasn't just crowd-pleasing, it was precise. Yogi said the key to this track was flow, and you could see he connected every zone like a pro.
Next to unleash the storm, Blue Thunder, driven by Chaos.
He's fast, he's fearless, and when he's dialed in, you better brace for impact.
Big time launch to start. That's a thunder strike off the jammer stack.
and right into a cross thread. Risky line, but he clears it.
Chaos isn't wasting a second. Watch the rhythm here. Tabletop, car crush, into a stoppie.
Oh! Holds it for a few seconds and powers out. That's control and style.
Here we go, lining up the flip ramp. And sticks the backflip.
Clean! Maybe the best flip of the night so far. Tight rotation and barely any bounce on landing.
Still 30 seconds to go. He's on fire. Rips across the pod and launches into a long-distance lead.
He's hitting the course from every angle. It's pure thunder and chaos in one.
Thanks, guys. I talked to Chaos just before his run, and he told me, if I feel the rhythm, I'm going all in. And that's exactly what we saw. From wheel control to that laser-precise backflip, he looked locked in. Chaos didn't just freestyle, he attacked every obstacle with intention.
Next up, hold on to your seats. Monster Energy rolls out with wild Hares behind the wheel.
This guy is all throttle, all chaos. If it's big, he'll hit it. If it's risky, he's going for it.
Right out the gate, massive air off the side pod. That's a wake-up call.
Perfect landing, and he launches right into a power wheelie across the tabletop. He's on the gas.
Watch this combo. Center pad to step up to the crossover. He's flowing like a man possessed.
Slings it into a nosedive save. How did he pull that out?
He's pushing his truck to the edge. Every hit is bigger than the last.
Lines up the container. Pull back.
Insane control. And he's not done. It's a near 270 off the crossover. Spins out and drives away clean.
Wild Hares is living up to the name. This is a statement run in Tampa.
Wild Hares told me before the show, I don't care what the others do, I'm sending it for the fans. And wow, did he ever. That run was fearless, huge hit, an incredible backflip, and that nosedive save might be the wildest moment we've seen tonight. He didn't just use the track, he owned it.
What a wild first half here at Howling Wolf Monster Jam BeamNG. The action has been non-stop, and it's only heating up from here.
Absolutely, Tony! Before we hit the second half, let's take a quick moment to thank the sponsors fueling tonight's freestyle chaos.
First up, Claw Fuel Energy. Whether you're hitting the throttle or flipping 12,000 pounds of steel, Claw Fuel helps you.
Unleash the power! Now available in Wild Berry Blast and Grizzly Grape. Get your claws on it.
Then there's Stormbite Tech, dominating the digital wild with custom-built power systems for every serious sim driver.
From rigs to replays, they keep your system lightning fast. Stormbite Tech! Dominate the digital wild!
And you can't forget Iron Paw Garage, the place where monsters are built to roar.
From engine blocks to beast mode suspension, Iron Paw delivers raw performance.
Iron Paw Garage.
Built to roar!
Big thanks to those sponsors for making tonight possible. Now buckle up. The second half is ready to blow the roof off.
We've got more trucks, more destruction, and more madness coming up next.
Now entering the battlefield, it's the Legend's Legacy. Son-uva Digger, with Lizard Son behind the wheel.
He's the shadow of a dynasty, and he drives like he's got nothing to lose. Watch this!
Starts aggressive, huge air over the crossover and lands deep on the throttle.
Right into a stop-by. Holds it, and rolls back into a moonwalk. Wow!
This is a skills move in freestyle, and he's making it count.
Transition into a cyclone donut. You can hear that engine scream.
He's mixing up flow, skill, and raw power. Look at the course usage, edge to edge.
Lining up for the backflip ramp, and lands it. Slight rebound, but he controls it.
No hesitation. He's going for one more hit. Huge leap off the step up and he clears it with authority.
Before the run, Lizard's son told me, I'm not just here to follow a legacy. I'm here to break out of it. That moonwalk alone had the crowd on their feet, and mixing it mid-run? That's daring. He covered every inch of this floor and threw in technical precision with raw aggression. He just made a statement in Tampa.
El Toro Loco is ready to rage, with Sauron behind the wheel.
The horns are up and the throttle's down. Let's see what the bull brings to Tampa.
Big first hit, huge air off the pod. But, oh, that nose dips hard.
Slams the front end, trying to recover. No! Rolls it early. That's a tough break.
Only one hit and it cost him. He tried to gas out of it, but the truck just over-rotated.
Tough moment for Sauron. I spoke with him earlier and he said, I'm either going full beast mode or going down trying. Unfortunately, the latter happened. That first jump had great air, but the landing angle was unforgiving. He'll be looking to rebound in the next event.
The legend rolls in Gravedigger with Mad behind the wheel. And if you've seen Mad drive, you know we're in for chaos.
He's not here to play it safe. He's here to bring the pain. Let's see what Digger can dig up tonight.
Starts with a huge hit over the back pod, air for days, and a perfect rebound.
Flows right into a cyclone donut, tight, fast, and loud. That's how you get the crowd locked in.
Slings it to the near sideline, sky wheelie off the step up. Controls it into a slap combo.
This is beautiful driving. Mad's using the entire floor and not repeating a single move.
Here comes the flip, big backflip off the container. Lands hard but holds it together.
Oh! And right into a moonwalk from the bounce. That's just showboating now.
He's not done. Cross-thread hit into a huge leap off the center ramp, massive hang time.
"10 seconds left, goes for a reverse save off the far jump, and powers it back up.
Mad just delivered one of the wildest freestyle runs we've seen all season. That was Gravedigger carnage at its best.
I caught up with Mad earlier, and he said, if I'm not breaking the rules of gravity, I'm not doing it right. And tonight? He made this track his playground. Between the controlled chaos, that reverse save, and a moonwalk off a rebound? This was Gravedigger unleashed. The fans are roaring, and so is that scoreboard.
Next up, it's the tail-wagging terror, Monster Mutt, driven by none other than Huckleberry Hound.
Don't let the name fool you. He may be friendly to the police, but he's a beast on the throttle.
Starts strong, nice sky wheelie off the step up. Control on the landing and into a slap wheelie.
He's got smooth so far. Nice transition across the pod and into a tight corner combo.
Here we go, big jump off the far ramp. Lands deep and powers out of the bounce.
He's hitting everything clean, technical, safe, but he needs a wow moment.
And here it comes, backflip attempt. Rotates well, lands with a low kick, but keeps it rolling.
Not the cleanest landing, but full credit for the commitment.
Still going strong, finishes with a Freestyle twist on the crossover. That was slick.
Huckleberry told me before the run, I'm here to keep it smart and clean. I'll go big when it counts. And he delivered. That flip was gutsy, and the ending twist showed just how confident he is in his seat time. Monster Mutt didn't just perform, he controlled the chaos.
Rolling in next, it's the demolition contractor turned freestyle commander, Bob the Builder and JCB DIGatron.
This thing may be built like a bulldozer, but it flies like a fighter jet. Let's see if Bob can break ground here in Tampa.
Starts off with a monster leap over the center pod. No fear from Bob.
Right into a slap wheelie, dragging that scoop bumper across the floor. That's precision driving.
Backs it up and jump off the far pod. Watch the bombs, sticks it clean.
And now he's lining up the tire stack. Crossover hit with a twist. That's a creative angle.
He's got rhythm, flow, and he's using every inch of this course. That's how you build a freestyle run.
Here it comes, backflip ramp. Sends it, rotates, and nails the landing like a foundation pour.
Smooth. Keeps it moving, throws in a cycling donut, dirt flying everywhere.
He's still going. Hits the pad one more time for a final jump and slams it down. Wow!
I caught up with Bob the Builder before his run, and he said, I came to Tampa to lay the groundwork, not just survive it. And from that backflip to the precision hits and technical transitions, he brought structure and spectacle. DIGatron just did some serious damage, in the best way.
Brace yourself, Max D is here, and Soundwave's behind the wheel.
Loud, unpredictable, and built for destruction. If anyone can shake this stadium, it's Soundwave and Max D.
Massive leap to kick it off. Clears the entire center path. That's a full throttle launch.
Right into a stop. Holds it. Walks it back down the ramp. That's textbook Max D style.
He's not holding back. Crossover hit to combo jump. 1-2 punch across the floor.
Now lining up the flip. Big air on the backflip. Nails it, but lands a little crooked. Saves it on recovery.
That's power and control right there. Soundwave tuned to every obstacle on this track.
Back across the pods. Jumps sideways. Spins into a donut. Dirt flying everywhere.
He's going big, bold, and non-stop. This is what freestyle's all about.
Before his run, Soundwave said, I'm not here to copy the blueprint, I'm here to remix it. And that's exactly what he did. From the backflip recovery to the moonwalk and those angled landings, this Max D run was chaos by design. A serious statement here in Tampa.
Closing out the night, it's the prehistoric powerhouse, ThunderROARus, with Koopa at the wheel.
This guy's known for unpredictability. Big tires, big noise. Let's see what he's got left.
Charging in, big leap off the near pod, but OH. Lands nose down and kicks into a hard rebound.
He's trying to throttle out, truck's bouncing, and there it goes. Rolls over on the second bounce.
That's a heartbreaker. He was going for impact, but it cost him big.
Koopa told me before the run, I'm either making thunder, or becoming the storm. Sadly, tonight it was the latter. A short run, but he gave it everything on that first hit.
What a night in Tampa! Out of 12 trucks, it was one that truly dug deep and stole the show.
Gravedigger, driven by Mad, takes the freestyle crown with a wild, technical, high-energy run that had the fans losing their minds.
I just spoke with Mad at trackside and here's what he had to say. I didn't come here to win, I came here to shake the earth. And if I left a few craters behind, mission accomplished. He's walking out of Raymond James with the trophy and a crowd full of believers.
That moonwalk mid-freestyle? That wasn't just skill, that was showmanship. Lizard Son didn't just go wild, he went legendary.
Bob the Builder didn't just freestyle, he laid a foundation tonight. His smooth execution, calm rhythm, and calculated risks prove this rookie is ready for the big leagues.
From massive backflips to wild saves, this freestyle battle brought out the best and boldest of the Stadium Championship Series West.
From the roar of ThunderROARus to the dominance of Gravedigger, Tampa 2025 was unforgettable.
For Tony, Davis, Michelle, and the entire Howling Wolf Monster Jam crew, we'll see you at the next stop on the road to glory. Good night from Tampa.